John Lennon's son Julian Lennon, 61, revealed he's not in the know when it comes to the inner workings of the Beatles. Julian explained that John left him and his mum Cynthia Lennon when he was just a young boy, and that he and Cynthia weren't kept involved in his dad's other world. "It's news to me half the time. I'm not part of the inner circle, I never have been. You have to realize that when Dad left, when I was between 3 and 5, it was a bit of a process. It was just Mum and me, and we had nothing to do with the Beatles or Dad," he told The Guardian. Julian, who is a musician himself, added that in contrast, his younger half-brother Sean Lennon is much more involved with their dad's old band. Julian explained, "I visited him on the odd occasion but we were very much on the outside. I'm thankful that Sean and I get on like a house on fire, we're best buddies and he tells me what he can, but things are pretty secret on the Beatles front." Julian's words about the Beatles came after he shared some scary news with fans last month after being diagnosed with skin cancer. On Twitter, he wrote, "Hi folks, well, here's how this goes. Before I flew to New York from Los Angeles, for Good Morning America, Sirius XM, iHeartRadio and my Photograph Iska Q&A book signing event, I went to see, as I usually do when in LA, my lovely dermatologist, Dr. Tess, was the one who caught and operated on my mole/skin cancer, a few years ago, and literally saved my life." He went on, "Anyway, after having just finished GMA, I received a message from Dr. Tess, with some urgency to return to Los Angeles, as I had 2 locations on my skin, shoulder, and forearm, one of which was melanoma, that should be operated on ASAP. So instead of going home to put my Christmas tree up and happily finish the year off, relaxing at home, I flew directly back to Los Angeles, after all my work in New York was done, and went directly from LAX airport, to surgery, with a surgeon recommended by Dr. Tess, who spent several hours cleaning up and operating on me, with large margins, in the hope that we have, at the end of the day, clear margins, which would mean being free from cancer." Julian went on to add that he was hoping for good news as a Christmas present. In an update on New Year's Eve, Julian explained that, thankfully, his health crisis had a happy ending. "Thankfully, I got the all clear today, after Mohs surgery on another skin cancer area," he shared on X. The musician added, "Please take the time to get yourself checked out, so you too can have a worry-free 2025. At least in regards to this area of health in your life. Thank you. Drive." Moy, Dr. Tess and Dr. Nevin. Beyond thankful for everything. Here's to a happy and healthy 2025.